Hey everybody, Steve here with White Knuckle Off-Road and Adventures out in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're just going to do a quick 600-mile review on my 2019 Sportsman 850 HO SP Premium, 1-year review too. I've had it for just over a year now, and overall, super happy with my purchase. Absolutely love the machine. It's been great. I've had a few little complaints. Mostly just these bumpers are crap. The factory tires were junk. We swapped all that out anyway, so it's not a real big deal. The front bumper, I'm looking for an aftermarket. If I find something I like, I'll go with that. Some of the things we have done to it are we put a 2-inch, and it's Perfex ind.com 2-inch lift, and this lift kit is awesome. So originally it came with a 2-piece rear extension back here for the sway bar, and the company actually sent me an email and got with me. Had seen my video on an install on the other 4-wheeler, and they sent me brand new ones that are full length like High Lifter uses, so that made me super happy. Now this isn't part of the lift. This is just something we added. It's got a little mud on it, sorry, from last ride. That is a 1-inch collar. If you guys have got this machine or even the previous years to it, you know this rear sway bar walks back and forth and rubs up against your springs on your shocks. Those 1-inch couplers, you can find them on eBay or at I think it's Fastenal that carries them, and they'll clamp right on. You can get your sway bar centered where you want it, clamp those on. I've had no problems with anything at all, and it no longer rubs my springs. So there you go. If you guys want to get that on there to maybe stop that from happening, 1-inch collars from Fastenal or on eBay, I've seen them. This is the back part of the lift, and again, that's Perfex, PERFEXIND.com. These guys are awesome. They're out of Canada. That lift bracket goes all the way across the back of the machine. It's got 2 support bolts in the center and then the 2 out on the edge with the spacers in between all of it. It's a phenomenal lift kit, and it really does give you pretty much about 1 7/8 inches or just a little bit higher than that. That's the front bracket. It's a real easy install. Probably take you an hour to install this lift, front and back. And those are just some Polaris shock covers we found on eBay. We threw them on. The wheels and tires on it now, I've got my other set in my shed back here, but these ones are off of a 2020 Polaris General with 27-inch Dirt Commanders front and back. We did a little paint work on it. We had a different grill in it. I changed it to blue along with the accent pieces on the lift. You guys have seen other videos where we've got the paint work done to the Polaris up here. That's just done with a blue paint pen. Blue shifter handle just off of eBay, and we did a little bit of paint work up here on the dash when I got it, and we've also added a Heat Demon heated hand grips to it. When I got it, the dealer in Tremont, Golden Spike Polaris Honda, threw in the Polaris hand guards there, so that was kind of cool of them. We've done just a Polaris decal back here, and we did the paint work on the back of it right there. And yeah, she is built for battle. Same thing, rear shock covers. Now, these rear covers aren't designed for this Polaris. They're just basic standard Polaris shock covers. They're on eBay, 40 bucks for a set. So originally on my other shock covers right about in this area, I had some of that fiberglass like heat wrap tape you can put on there. You got to sew it on, and I thought it would work, and it didn't. It burned through. So this is a Formit hard form yourself heat shield that I found again on eBay, 30 bucks I think, and you just form it yourself. It came in a, I think it was a like 18-inch by 18-inch sheet, and you can bend it and form it, and I just fit it onto the original heat shielding up here and put that around it, and it's been on the last several rides, and there's not even so much as a that's it right there, a little teeny heat mark on the shock cover. And the last set I had burnt up pretty good on me, so that's been pretty cool that that's working out well. We've just got a Kimpex receiver hitch in it, just a, you know, your standard 2-inch ball, and then it's got the hook back there so you can hook into things if you need to. It's got the steel Polaris rack. I have modified it because I went to a hard case. A few videos back, you'll see this had a Honcho, OGO Honcho rear bag on it. I tore it up on that corner over there when I laid the bike over on a side hill out at 5 Mile Pass and kind of scratching things up. I went away from that, put this on. I left the I left the steel rack on and just cut it out and fit the box inside of it, so I could still run my fuel pack mount that I've had on here. That's a Copeland mount with a Rotopax fuel pack. It's a 1.75 gallons. And we just got a couple Copeland mounts over here that are just universal, and we just got our shovel mounted in it. We do a lot of riding in the winter, and you know, between a winch and a shovel, every once in a while they come in handy. You know, everybody's got to use them. And I have also added the third light off of the Sportsman 1000s. We put it in this one and got that done. So between the lift, we've done the lift, wheels and tires, heated hand grips, hand guards. The shock covers were just something to throw on there. They weren't really like an upgrade. We've also done the 50 cal fuel pack, or sorry, 50 cal gas cap, and took the plastic one off. We've also done LED headlights in this. I'll turn them on real quick. So that's just the low beams there. They're a lot nicer than the yellow ones that came from Polaris. And they're really nice and bright. They work well. Same thing, eBay's just got everything you can really think of. I think I paid, it might have been around 30 bucks or 35 bucks for all 3 bulbs. We did it when we got it. Now I'll show you the high beam. So there's the high beam and the low beam. And they really, at night, they shoot out quite a ways, and they also kind of like almost like a flood in them too. They turned out really good for the money. I was really surprised how well they've been, and I put those in the day we got it home, and so they've been in there for the 600 miles. I've not had any issues with them flickering or doing anything, or no problems at all. So they've been great. That'll give you a look at the back of that with that third light in there. Is kind of cool. It just makes it looks a lot better than that black blanked out spot Polaris had in there. I don't know why they just didn't put these on the 1000s, especially on the you know, this is the loaded out model you could buy for the 850. It had everything on it. One other thing we did do was this little box right here, and I'm sure it's still, yeah, it's still got water in it from washing this bike over a couple weeks ago. Those are 65 bucks or something like that. I would never buy one again. I'm probably going to take it out just because it's crap. It doesn't seal off water, it doesn't seal off dust, and if you put a cell phone in it, right here in these little gaps is for your phone to go in. Well, Galaxy S7 won't fit, and you can't, if you put it in and you shut the lid's bowed up in the center. So pretty crappy quality there too. And that's probably really, you know, my biggest 2 complaints are the crappy bumpers. That box is crap quality, and changing the transmission fluid out I don't like either. But anyway, those are some of the upgrades we've done and the changes we've made to it since we bought it. I absolutely love it. I'm very happy with my purchase. I can't wait to get back out there again, and hope to see you guys out on the trails. And if you see us and you see that on my machine or the shirts we've got, just stop us if you guys want some decals, and I'll get them to you. I've usually got them with me out on the rides. So have a great one. Thanks for watching. Everybody get out on whatever you got and go have fun. That's what it's really all about. It ain't about how expensive it is or not. It's just about getting out and hitting the trails and having fun with your friends. So thanks again. Have a good one. Bye.